Beam, freshman righty. We're going to see a fastball that's 90 to 93, a true 3-pitch mix, and a strike thrower, Bob. He leads SEC with 8 wins, and he's second nationally.
That was Pierce's first hit of the series. And Beam takes care of Casey Howell. Boy, and he also leads the nation in walks, but he strikes out this time, can't pull the trigger. And Beam is very impressive in his half of the first inning. Lipsius, they overshifted on him. They put the third baseman on in right field, and Lipsius went with the pitch and is going to stretch it out and get a double. Hit them where they ain't, and that's what Lipsius did.
Well, it's hard. You know, that
ball's ripped in the left field. Lipsius will have to stop at third as Carlson gets it back in, and Beck goes up there looking for a first pitch fastball and rips it into left field.
Yeah, and in the count, as he's gotten older, he started making those adjustments.
Fly ball to center, Howell guns it to the plate, and it's going to be not in time, and Tennessee takes a 1-0 lead on a sacrifice fly from Drew Gilbert. Cody Little thinks, get him on, get him in, and that's what Gilbert did that time in the SEC. Very impressive. Fly ball drilled right center field. That's got a lot of carry, and it's out of here. Trey Lipscomb, his 18th home run of the season, and Tennessee now leads it 3-0, and Lipscomb, very impressive, taking that the opposite field.
Trey Lipscomb is a bad man. Talking about a guy that has power to all fields. He never gets away from his approach, Bob. Gonzalez left the ball that was up. Lipscomb was looking for something in the right center gap, and he just has the leverage to where most people hit that ball or it'd be a double. He hits it off the scoreboard.
Swinging a foul tip. Russell hangs on, and that's the third strikeout for Drew Beam.
I was stunned it went out, to be honest. I mean, look at the swings that he's getting right now. I mean, he got a base hit right there, but all 3 of these at bats is in. I mean, Ortega hit one off his thumbs. Scott hit one off the end of the bat. I mean, that one was jammed as well.
With 2 outs, and that takes Tennessee back to the top of the order. There's a wild pitch. That'll move Lawson up to second. Tennessee has a runner in scoring position at second, but that pitch is popped up by Moore. Teixeira trying to corral it, and does. So a good bounce back inning by Joseph Gonzalez.
But what Tennessee does a lot of, they set up down the middle, which is funny. You know, like, it's not how it's taught, but it paid off for Tennessee right there. Games, 55-ish games.
Back swings and misses. Good pitch by Gonzalez. He settled down after that rough first inning. .67. And there is a bounce or fly ball that's going to get down and into center field for the first hit of the game for the Auburn Tigers. And they throw back to first quickly. Howell gets back at Auburn. Bouncing ball, Lipscomb, fair ball, out at second, out at first. Good play by Lipscomb. That was a long throw, right on target. He goes as he rips that one to the shortstop, bobbled, and Moore will make the throw, but not in time. That ball ate him up, and he still almost threw out Ortega. Lipscomb hit a 2-run shot. There goes the runner, and the pitch is high, ball 4. As Scott works a walk, first walk of the day by Joseph Gonzalez. Fly ball right, and it's going to hang up long enough for Pierce to get to it and get Gonzalez and Auburn out of the inning. There's a fly ball to right, pretty well hit. Beck going back, looking up, and that ball is out of here. Bobby Pierce goes deep again. Hit one last night, and he takes Beam off the scoreboard, and the Tigers on the board as they now trail it 3-1. That's the 4th home run of the season for Pierce. And he's had 2 of them this weekend.
Yeah, Bobby Pierce is finding his groove. Came into today or this weekend hitting 263 off righties. Got a ball that was up and elevated. But you know what? If you're an Auburn fan or an Auburn coach, you like to see this.
Is up and hits that ball into right field just by the diving Ortega. First hit of the game for Carlson. Second hit of the inning for the Tigers. From behind win at that. And there's another base hit as Moore knocks it into left field. So 2 on with 1 out. What has been the difference in their approach?
Mullins goes down. Skipper gets some good innings. Burkholder goes down. So now that they're having to scramble a little bit, and if you're Coach Thompson, you've got to be excited to see those other guys step up on Saturday.
Now LaRue gets a base hit to left. First pitch. Fly ball center. Gilbert's going to run it down, but that'll be, well, the left field is going to come over and make the play. Scott, plenty deep. There's a throw to third base and safe. Brody Moore slid just in ahead of the throw from left field. That was a great throw by Christian Scott.
Yeah, and if I'm Coach Vitello, I would look at reviewing this one. I know that third base umpire had a really good look on it, Seth Buckmeister, but this is a situation to where if the tag was applied before the run scored, it takes that run off the board.
That's right. Let's see. And it looked like he beat it. Fly ball right. Beck's got a beat on it. Has it. So the Tigers touch up Beam for 2 runs. And he takes care of Moore with an off-speed pitch. In the middle of Texas. That pitch just misses inside, and Howell has a leadoff walk. So, and he's walked his 2nd straight hitter. And that ball's ripped down the left field line. Howell's going to make the turn. He's going to come in to score. And Teixeira stops at second. And we're tied at 3. As Pierce doing damage. He's driven in 2 runs today. And that RBI single knots it up at 3-all, and that will be all for Drew Beam.
Yeah, big day for Bobby Pierce right here. He just kind of had Drew Beam's number all day. They couldn't really figure out a way to attack him. Pierce got him with a fastball the first AB. He got a hanging curveball right there, and he shoots a ball down the line, ties this game up.
Here's Cam Hill. Hits a ball up the middle, double play ball. And Joyce makes 2 pitches and gets 2 outs. There's a hard hit ball to the shortstop. Lawson makes the throw, and Joyce does his job and gets Tennessee out of problems here in the 6th inning, but not before the Tigers tie it up.
Job expanding the strike zone. He's starting to get a little bit more and more off the plate, and he's been taking advantage of it.
But Gilbert that time able to rip it to right field for a leadoff single here in the 6th. Chop to third. They'll have to hustle, and they turn it. Nicely done. Lipscomb bounces into a 5-4-3 double play. Frozen.
Hey, you get to see what, 102, 102, then here's my slider. Bob, I actually saw 100 in this stadium.
Joyce brings his fastball in for his 3rd inning of work, and he's been getting it to the plate in a hurry.
Yeah, Bob, we just got confirmation a second ago. Ben Joyce has created his own radio station. 105.5 The Heat.
Wow.
Fastest recorded pitch in college baseball history.
That was against Cole Foster. Last inning, Foster later got a base hit against him up the middle, though. Breaking ball.
Not fun. That's why guys like him get paid a lot of money.
Yeah. But Foster stays right on that one and hits it right back up the middle. First hit given up by Ben Joyce, and Auburn has a 2-out base runner here in the 7th.
A rattlesnake, John, like just tough as nails and willing to strike.
But that time he strikes out as Ben Joyce locks him up on a breaking ball. fly ball, shallow center, and nice play by the shortstop.
What a
Brody
catch.
Moore goes out there and makes a spectacular play for the Auburn Tigers. And power from the pitcher wins. Teixeira strikes out for the. That's unfair. That is just unfair. As Ben Joyce strikes out Teixeira and Pierce to end the inning.
New hitter, actually, Bob.
Oh.
It was Kyle Booker just stepped in.
Kyle Booker. Booker hits that one a long way to center field, way back, and that ball is going to be caught up against the wall. So Kyle Booker came on to pinch hit. Bounces it to short. Be a tough play, and Moore can't come up with that one. So Lipsius takes it the opposite way and gets a one out here in the 8th.
The approach and the patience.
There he goes.
And the ability to do that right there.
That's a blast, and that's going to give Tennessee the lead. Jordan Beck blasts one over the porch in left field.
Bob, you hit the nail on the head right there. You said this was the turning point in the bat. I went ahead and I made my little asterisk, my little mark beside it. Man, did you ever call that one.
Jordan Beck gives Tennessee a 5-3 lead, and he got all of that one, every bit of it.
Yep, and Gonzalez just tried to go to the well one too many times. He went curveball away, He tried to sneak one in, and then he tried to do it again. And Jordan Beck has put Rocky Top into a frenzy, ladies and gentlemen.
11th home run of the season for Jordan Beck, and that could be a game winner. As Tennessee has taken the lead here, it didn't work out that way. Gilbert rips one. That's his second hit of the day. So he greets Skipper rather rudely and takes that one right down the middle. So the inning's over, but Tennessee does big-time damage. Fastest route to 40 wins in a season since the SEC was expanded in 1992. Really is up and throwing yet. Bouncing ball up the middle. That's one out. On Carlson. Strikeout number 5 for Joyce. Against this electric fastball from Ben Joyce. And he can't hold up, and that's a strikeout. And Joyce, spectacular in relief. He comes on in the 6th inning, shuts down the Auburn Tigers, and he records the victory today as Joyce on the season now moves to 2-1.
Mm-hmm.